Hey everybody, Patrick here. Thank you for joining me at this time. Just gonna get some sage going to get the energy where it needs to be. It's a beautiful day today. It's very cloudy. Looks like it's about to rain. I wish I didn't have to work today, but I am finding some time to do this video because I've been dialoguing with the Palladians today, and I actually filmed it. I was gonna post it, but I've been sick recently, and when I'm sick, I feel like my channeling abilities kind of get hindered, and my ego gets in the way. So I wasn't entirely comfortable with posting it today, but there will be one that I post here, I'm sure, in the next few days because it's a lot of fun. But I felt compelled today to talk about meditation and the importance of meditation as we grow on our spiritual path, as we expand our consciousness. Meditation is a very important thing to keep us grounded and to keep us within our understanding of what our consciousness is evolving into. And the Palladians spoke to me today about how we are all energy, we're all just flowing energy, and evolution is just allowing us to flow a little bit more, if that makes sense. So, talk a little bit about meditation. Meditation reduces us to a frequency. We are all frequency, we are all vibration, and when we meditate, we really can understand that. We can experience ourselves as pure energy and as pure vibration, as pure frequency. And we really are this at all times, no matter where we are. We're at work, we're going to the grocery store, we're frequency. And what we are seeing, perceiving around us is all energy. And it's an exact vibrational match to what we, our inside world is an exact match to our outside world. So vibration is all, well, it's starting to rain now. It's all right. Sage is going really strong. Wow. Make my allergies take off. But it's important to experience ourselves as frequency, because when we allow ourselves to be a frequency, we allow ourselves to see our true nature, our truest nature, the kind of the template of what we are when we escape. Well, escape's not the best word. When we take a break from physical reality, we can just experience ourselves as pure energy. And in this energetic state, we can just get so much beautiful communication between us and our spirit guides and our guardians. So much beautiful communication between us and our higher selves. Because as energy, they are energy as well, and we can communicate with each other through exchange of energy. And this happens when we just let whatever is in our way just kind of flow on in and out of our awareness. In our waking everyday reality, it's kind of hard to connect sometimes because there's so much of our ego that gets in the way. So much doubt that gets in the way, so much fear that gets in the way. Meditation doesn't have a space for fear to act, because once we get to a really meditative spot, get into that meditative state of awareness, then we can just really see ourselves as just energy, and any feeling of fear or doubt is just passing energy that feels uncomfortable at the time. This rain is beautiful. I'm really digging the vibe out here. I really am. I just want this sage to stop blowing in my face. Meditation is about flow as well. As energy, we flow. We flow naturally. That's what we should do. We should flow naturally from one situation to the next, from moment to moment. Just flow naturally. And meditation allows us to flow. When I meditate, I see myself as just a 0 point. A 0 point of energy with more energy just flowing around me. And then this energy, when I'm not meditating, takes shape as what I perceive in the physical reality. But in meditation, I can just appreciate that everything around me is just a flowing mass of energy. It makes life a lot easier when you realize that everything is just a part of you, and everything is just connected to you in ways that you can't even understand at a certain level of awareness. But as we awaken spiritually, we begin to see ourselves. We begin to see ourselves as the world and the universe. We can see reflections of ourselves in the world and the universe. We see reflections of our thoughts. And meditation transcends thought. We can still think when we're meditating, but rather than becoming attached to the thought and letting us go down the rabbit hole of that particular thought, we can just see the thought, acknowledge it, and it's gone. If we are just right here, this is our awareness, thoughts just pass through our awareness, and rather than following them, we can just watch them go by. It's like watching clouds in the sky. Very peaceful out here. It feels so good. Feels so good out here right now. I feel great today. I'm a little under the weather. I've had this sinus problem come up in the last 2 days. I don't know if that's just weather related or some sort of ascension symptom. Either way, it's really getting to me, but I feel like it's on the latter end and I'm getting better now. I felt well enough to do this video today. I didn't yesterday. But yeah, meditation is so important. It connects us with who we truly are, and it shows us our unity, our connection to everybody and everything. And as we're awakening spiritually, we need that, because we can feel like we're losing our minds. With our consciousness expanding in ways that we've never experienced, we could lose our minds if we don't ground ourselves through meditation. So meditation is absolutely essential on an awakening path. And it's easier than it looks. Like, once you get past the initial resistance of the ego to meditation, then you hit the tranquil waters that are just, in Moana, before she got to the flat, tranquil, peaceful water, she had to go through all those waves, and that's what we do when we hit a meditative state. We have to push through the resistance, because as we meditate more, our ego becomes non-existent. Because as we awaken spiritually, we begin to see the death of our ego, that our ego is nowhere to be found, that the ego is an illusion. So that's what meditation helps us with as well. It helps us transcend the ego, the resistance, to see ourselves as part of everything, and that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to be so connected to everything. And meditation is about connection. Most of all, it's about connection with yourself, your guide, your guardians, and the earth and the universe. And that's just what I wanted to come on here and share today. I hope you all are doing well. Please do hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my afternoon talks. They just come to my mind, come into my awareness, and yeah, keep a lookout for those channeling videos because they're on the way. And thank you for tuning in. Namaste. I love you.